Hello, welcome to Darling Kundalini, my Kundalini Yoga channel. My name is Jen, and today's practice is all about the luteal phase. So I am currently coming into my luteal phase, which means I just want to slow the fuck down. So that's what we're going to do today. We've got some Kundalini Yoga to really support that shift that happens in your body, that slowing down, that calmness, that gentleness. So this practice is a very grounding practice to support emotional balance, to support the nervous system, and these hormonal shifts that take place. So during the luteal phase, the progesterone starts to rise again, and with that, you might be experiencing feelings of introspection, sensitivity, and fatigue. So we're going to tackle all of those today in our short Kundalini Yoga practice. So come to find any comfortable seat. Close the eyes when you get there. And let's tune in with the Adi mantra, Om Namo Guru Dev Namo, and we chant this 3 times. So let's begin to rub the palms together. And then place them in Anjali Mudra at the heart center. Can you grow taller through the crown of the head? Take a big breath in. Om Namo Guru Dev Namo. Om Namo Guru Dev Namo. Om Namo Guru Dev Namo. Release the hands on the knees. Just allow the vibration of the mantra to settle in the body. So we're going to start our practice with something called Durga Pranayama. It's a long, deep breathing. So nice, big, full inhalations and nice, long exhalations, really emptying out all of the air from the lungs. Grounding yourself. And as you're breathing here, noticing the quality of the mind, the quality of your thoughts, and choosing whether to switch off from this mental chattering or to bring it with you throughout your practice and use your practice as a tool to overcome that mental chatter. Very often we use our yoga practice to escape from the mind. And other times we can use our yoga practice to help us work through things. So just notice where you're at, notice the quality of your thoughts. Notice what you're bringing with you today. One more big breath in. And exhale. We're going to move through some Sufi grinds, so bring the hands onto the knees if they're not already there. As we inhale, we take the heart forward. And then as we exhale, we round the spine. Really nice, big, full movement here. So we want to keep the energy moving. We want to support our circulation at this phase of our cycle. And you set the pace, however fast, however slow you want to move is absolutely perfect. And let's change direction. We're moving the other way. Let's make one more circle, one more big rotation. And let's take it back to center as we move through our spinal flex. So hands can stay on their knees. As we inhale, we send the chest between the shoulders. As we exhale, we round the spine. So you want to keep the chin as parallel as you can with the floor so you're not throwing your head back and forwards. It's not a seated cat-cow, it's a spinal flex. So let's go. And again, you set the pace. However fast, however slow you want to move, I encourage you to listen to your body, to tune in to your body's wisdom, give it what it needs. And just noticing how the spine's feeling, how the muscles in the back feeling during this phase of your menstrual cycle. Often things can start to feel really, really tight, really tense. Have you been looking after yourself during this cycle, or your last cycle? Good, last one. Take it back to center. Let's take a big breath in together. Hold that inhalation, drawing that gaze in and up towards that ajna, the center of the forehead, that gateway to consciousness. And exhale. Bring the hands into Gyan Mudra. Connect index finger and thumb, straighten other three fingers. We're going to move through something we call Satali Pranayama. It's a cooling breath. So we curl our tongue and we extend it slightly. Curl the tongue, keep the mouth open, and we breathe in and out through the curled tongue. Breathe in and out through the mouth. Just like that. Keep the eyes closed. So cooling down any of that heat in the body. So cooling down that internal heat. It's also very good to help regulate the emotions. This phase in our cycle, we can feel emotional. So it's good to have a practice that kind of brings you back into a state of neutrality so that we can think clearly and always act from the right place. Just a few more rounds of that Satali, that cooling breath. Good. Let's bring the tongue back in the mouth completely. Close the mouth. Softly open the eyes when you're ready. We're going to make our way into Guru Pranam, our child's pose. Child's pose. So we've got this nice breath awareness here. We're really surrendering to the earth, melting down. So you want to, your big toes to touch, knees nice and wide, and then walk yourself down. Forehead can find the earth. And long, deep breathing here. Release any tension in the upper back, the lower back. Release tension in the hips. Just one more breath here. And when you're ready, carefully lift yourself up. Child's pose feels good, huh? We could stay there all day. Bring the knees together. So we're moving through something we call Sat Kriya, and it's going to activate the energy in the navel point, in that, around that sacral area, to keep that circulation nice and strong there, to help really root you into that energy center. So if this is uncomfortable for you, I recommend placing a cushion underneath your ankles or underneath your knees together, and we are going to come into our Venus lock. So you're making like a pistol shape. Interlace the left thumb over the right for women, for menstruators. Right thumb over left for men, if any men are doing this and just want to take part. So left thumb over right. We bring the arms up overhead and we chant Sat, and we draw the navel in, lift it up, and we reach those shoulders up, up, up by the ears, and we say Nam. Everything comes down, we release, we relax. Sat Nam, Sat Nam, Sat Nam. And Sat Nam means I am truth, or truth is my identity. Let's go. Sat Nam, Sat Nam, Sat Nam, Sat Nam. Eyes are closed, eyes rolled in and up towards the ajna. Sat Nam, 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 Sat Nam. Take a big breath in. Reach those shoulders as far away as you can. Draw that navel in. Lift it up. Hold the inhalation. Keep gazing into that inner center, the center of the forehead. And exhale, release. Bring the hands onto the earth, ground yourself. Enjoying any sensations you feel. Perhaps you can feel this energy, an energy of Shakti energy or feminine energy blossoming inside of you. And let's make our way onto our bottoms. We're coming into our butterflies, otherwise known as Baddha Konasana. So feet together. And then drop the heels as wide as you can. If it's very uncomfortable to bring your feet close to your pelvis, bring them a little bit further away. You can make a diamond shape, it doesn't matter. No one's watching you or judging you. And from here, so we want to roll the shoulders down the back and grow tall through the crown of the head. And we're moving through Muladhara pulses. So we're going to squeeze the root lock, the Muladhara. So you're squeezing and engaging the pelvic floor, the anus. You're squeezing that region of the body and lifting it up. Now, as you do this, be careful not to squeeze the glutes. So we're not squeezing the glutes. Keep the glutes as relaxed as possible. Just engaging the bandha, the energy center. Closing the eyes and just pulsing here. So we're going to squeeze, relax, squeeze, relax. Go at your own pace. This is a very grounding practice. It's also going to help to stabilize emotions. Working that root, it's our root lock. So finding again that connection to the earth, to the planet, to yourself, to your feminine essence. Keep squeezing, releasing, squeezing, releasing. Just like that, almost there. Good, squeeze that Mula band. Inhale, hold that inhalation. Keep drawing that energy up that spine, up the Sushumna, into the center of the forehead. Exhale, release. Come to cross the legs. And let's take it back into Gyan Mudra. So we find moments of stillness to allow the energy to integrate. Bring the hands onto the knees. We're going to swing our hips as much as you can while you're seated. So we're working that sacral area of the body like a sacral swing. So imagine you're sending your hips over to one way, over to the other. So we're trying to balance that energy in the sacral chakra to really help to support this fluid energy at this time of the month for us, bringing about emotional harmony, bringing about stability, strength, but softness. You can take it forwards and backwards if you like, if that feels better for you. Be intuitive. Keeping that awareness perhaps on the womb space. Good. A few more rounds. Just like that. Let's take it back to center. Big breath in. And a long breath out. We are going to place our legs up the wall or up the window for me because I've got a window behind me. So you're going to roll onto your side, shimmy your little butt up against the wall, and then bring the legs up the wall. So I can show you from this side. So you're going to come to lay down, shuffle, 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 and then bring the legs up. So if you have lots of space, fantastic. If you don't, I'm sorry. Maybe you have to keep your feet, your legs bent. Maybe extending those arms out. And this is going to be our final movement, our final part of this Kriya today. So you can choose to stay in this shape for as long as you like. Again, a really nice grounding practice. Can be very good for any anxiety that you're feeling at this time of the month. Very good for stability, emotional stability, mental stability. And here we're just taking long, slow, deep breaths. Maybe placing a hand on your heart if that feels comfortable. Inhaling through the nose and sigh it out through the mouth. Maybe the other hand finds that womb space. Inhaling through the nose. And choosing to stay here for as long as you like. Or bending those knees, coming out of the shape the same way you came in, so rolling on your side, and then carefully guiding yourself up. Come to sit again in our easy pose. Hands wherever you like on your body. Inhaling deeply to that womb space. And we tune out of our practice with one Sat Nam. Truth is my identity. So we bring the hands into Anjali Mudra again at the heart center. Take a big breath in. Sat Nam. Thank you very much for joining me today. I hope that you have wonderful menstrual cycle. I hope your luteal phase brings you insight, brings you trust in yourself, and deeper connection to yourself. Sat Nam, have a lovely day.